Hi, Jeep here. Welcome to episode 4 of my Let's Play with Rote Bucht map. This is my 2.0 version, and I think the last time that actually this is the third episode. Yeah, I think it's the third episode. Apologies. Um, so what's happening is understanding the fact that um, when you're buying a track builder and need it delivered somewhere, that you have to buy a disassembled one. I think I said disassembled once when I was going to purchase, or when I purchased these two guys. Um, but for whatever reason, I didn't read or see clearly what was in the list here on disassembled. And now this isn't the track builder that I want, but I guess I'm going to have to use it to build a track back to the customs house, and then go from there and pick up the two that I bought earlier. So that's going to be, yeah. Um, it is what it is. What can I say? So I'll buy this disassembled, and then we'll go get a need to get a truck that can take it. And I did a little bit of research ahead of time because I didn't mess around too much here. Uh, this guy was one that I've used in a number of different situations over the years, and I do like it. It's a little expensive. There's an American one that's about half the price, but it's American for US. So not yet NATO dollars, I guess. But yeah, this is fine. I'll get that in here and then tell him to go. Let's move this along a little bit quicker. Tell him to go pick up a route, and then I'll just leave him in there in case I need to pick something else up from there. So basically, I want him to go from there to there, and then go back to the depot. So let's pick that up and then unload there, and then yeah, like I said, back to the depot. Go there. Cancel going to the depot. You'll find fuel, I'm sure. And then yeah, I just want to make sure that he's going to go back to the depot and do nothing. So yep, go to the customs house. Hopefully you just do a UE, which I probably have to do fuel first. I want to make sure that he's going to pick it up. So before he gets there, yeah, he's got the track builder loaded up. I'm going to slow this down a little bit because what I want to do is I want to make sure that it's not on auto for picking the tracks to build to find. Let's just quickly pause this so I can get my poop in a pile. Yeah, the auto search. I don't really want to that to happen. So I'm gonna need to control it because I only want the one lane getting built. So let's suspend construction on everything. Oh, we can't get across. Well, we'll start building that, and then we got to do a little dredging routine as well. So this will be the first one that we try to get built, and see where it goes. Okay, right on. Yeah, I'm killing it so far today. So yeah, good stuff. Anyway, um, that's that's the first thing that I wanted to get organized and get going. And now that we've got this footpath built, I can also get our sports dealt with here. So something else that I wanted to make a start on was bringing orphanages in, but I need a road. So that's going to be a little bit tricky, I think. Um, there's a little spot here, and I'm not really 100% sure how much space. Yeah, see, that's just not it's not going to cooperate at all, is it? I mean, that's going to look terrible. Wow. I mean, it'll go there, but we don't. We don't have sewage or well, there we got sewage and water on this side. So it could go there. And it's not in a bad place for dropping off the materials. Well, the consumer goods. And I should be able to hook in a footpath to get workers on it as well. So if I tee that, really, whoops, spin this around because then there's a footpath a little bit closer. I think we'll be all right. Yeah, because there's water, sewage. So yeah, let's give that a shot and see what what. Maybe I will build that. I do want to get the footpath. Sorry, finish a sentence. Footpaths dealt with. See if they all mechanism available. They do, so we can just let that go. Get this dealt with, and that won't be long enough. Okay, and he's on his way back to the road. Now let's see if we can get this track assigned. And there we go. Okay, cool. So we started building rail, and hopefully I can get that sorted out. Nice. Um, I am going to need to get this this little situation here sorted, so I know that these line up with each other. So I'm going to try to leave them in place, and let's see about lowering the terrain and what I can do. I want to make a little bit wider path over here because I'm suspecting that there was a little bit of pinch happening and the ship wasn't wide enough for the ship. And the pinch with the port here, what I'm referring to. So we'll just try to pull this back, and I'm probably just going to, because this is going to take a little bit of time, we'll do a little jump cut here, and I will see you once I get this cut back, and then we can put the bridge back in place and see if that messes the ships up. So see you on the other side. All right. Just had a ship come through and it's clear. I've taken this back a fair amount and dredged quite a bit through here. So I'm just going to do a quick test and hopefully it cooperates. Probably have to zoom in a little bit to get hooked pillars are in the same place. So I'm hoping that commit to this. It's not going to be an issue for getting through there. Let's let this run. Let's go find the second ship and see if on the way back it gets confused as well. Or not as well as like it used to. This one right here. Okay, that's the guy. I think that's the one that's. Oh no, it isn't. That's the one. So looks like we may fix the issue because it's not complaining right now that there's a problem getting by there. So let's follow it to make sure that that's the case. Yeah, where am I going to? It's going up. It's good. Cash. Fire extinguished. Cool. Cool. He's going through there. I checked the measurements on the ship, and the pillars that we have laid out here shouldn't be a problem for it now. Looks like it'll go through there, but I need to make sure that this guy's loaded up already. So let's follow him. Is he going the other way now? Oh, he's not going to go that way. Oh, this is a longer trip. Well, I guess it is. It just is what it is. That was definitely a shorter trip, but good enough. I don't want to mess around with dredging anymore or doing any of that kind of stuff. So that's all. It's not underground. We can continue on with suspending the construction on these guys. Different sections. It's been suspended. I think if we just continue on here, I won't have to mess with anything on that side. I'll just have to take this one out. And that one is suspended already. A little tedious. I can finish the rest of that. I don't need to give you the... Wow, they're making great progress on getting that section done. Awesome. It's great. Maybe it's not going to take quite as long as I thought to get that dealt. But anyway, one other thing that as I was going through that I had intended on talking about and it slipped my mind and missed getting it in my notes. Oh, traffic jams, all kinds of stuff. Okay. is wanting to move our fabric and clothing up here, just to get it a little further away. These are especially this one is quite a bit more fairly polluting, if you will. And it'll also give it, have the opportunity of being directly hooked up to where we're bringing all our fabric to. So, it's then it's going to make things a little bit better for our distribution offices. I think that's a good thing. Not to mention the fact that we're not going to be polluting nearly as much. So, I think I'm going to fire extinguish. Thank you. Get a start on this, and we need the water. So which side is the water? And we're gonna need some sewage up here as well. How awkward is it going to be to get sewage up here? Awkward. Shoot. I mean, there's a connection here. Not that optimum. Not by a long shot. Well, this connection will be going away, so I could probably hook it into there. Like kind of build down to this. Take that one down. Excuse me. Connect it up and go from there. So, well, it is what it is, right? You've done it to yourself. So now live with it, right? Okay. So I think, given that that's the case, turn this way. It's the water and the sewage would be better to have it. Probably better to have it facing this way. Be this way. Yeah, that's probably even better. Excuse me, better for the getting the water sewage. Okay, so plunk that in there. Yeah, that's good. I think I want, double some mechanisms up the buses and cranes, because that's not quite long enough for a minute. Okay, that's cool. I don't really want to shut anything down for that. So, warehouse, right? This warehouse here. I believe this is probably. Well, I think it's probably. Because I want to have an interim fabric so that we can pick anywhere that needs to pick up fabric, can change to pick up here. But I also need to have workers and let's see. This like this. Just don't want to have it too far away from the station. I'm guessing this is probably not too bad. Well, I guess it's a matter of trying it out and seeing whether it works or not. But, um, yeah, that's a little bit better. I think that should connection. Let's try this. Stop connection. Electrical substation. They keep trying to bring the power grid down. It's not working. Yeah, that'll. So that's good. Yeah. Would have. I was actually thinking it might be handy to have it in here, but it's not gonna fit. So, I guess it is going to have to go here. I think I'll be able to connect this. To that main road. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's just it's all a trade-off, right? Quite sure that that's going to be enough. Distance. Okay. That's fine. Good. Maybe. Let's see. This is. Oh. Which one is it? That's. Is that a more important road? This has to be. Unfortunately, yeah, it's just gonna be a longer drive. But what we can do is build these in sections. Excuse me. I'm starting to starting to these basically just doing them. I'm not doing the gravel roads on them. Let's see about hooking them in. I run this way up to here. So now we should be able to build, excuse me, all of these and not risk having any of this stuff in danger of fire. So let's build that. This one last. I don't know if I can. Let's try this and see. Yeah, it's not going to want to connect up, is it? And that's the footpath. So, well, can I come out this way? Looks like it's good. What do you mean that's not going to work? I find that hard to believe. Looks like it should sneak through, but maybe there's part of that. Excuse me. Yeah. Well, we'll have to just deal with that. good. And we could do this little section as well. So let's get dumpers and mechanisms, get that going on the main road, and then we'll start working on the rest of that. Okay, cool. Okie doke. Health, we're trending down. Fortunately. Oh, drinking water. What? No. This is bad. Who's having drinking water? Did we run out of chemicals, maybe? Let me see. Water treatment. No, there's chemicals here. 89%. Let's see. Can't remember if there's an overlay for this or not. Resources, water. Yeah, there's more than enough water there, but I want the wastewater. I want the percentage. Food, meat. Oh my goodness. Isn't making sense to me why you wouldn't be able to get food and meat. Thickness. Okay, that was a little blip, I'm guessing. Yikes. Same complaints. We have people working in here now, and well, hopefully this will take up some of the slack and free up in there. Hopefully. Don't know if that's going to be the case or not. I've got this paused right now because I'm really unsure of what. Lots of chemicals here, lots of chemicals there. Yeah, there's not a lot of complaints going on here. This is decent. Is it our original city or is it our circle city? The biggest. I think it's the new city, the circle city. Yeah, this is water issue. Oh, there's no water in here. Yikes. Okay. I don't know. Shoot, where my brain is with this. This is the largest city of all of them, and I've had to add source water for all of the other cities. All of them I've had to increase. So why would I think, excuse me, that I wouldn't have to do that in this city? Be that as it may, let's. Yeah, it's just not maxing the pump. Wonder if we hook up the second connection to this, like if I watch this, yeah, it's 72 cubic meters of water per work day. Yeah, I think short term, maybe. This will work out. It's possible. just want to go here. Yeah, there is another input into this. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take care of this here, and then I'll add another pump. But let's get this built post yesterday. Okay, so that's cool. Just want to go slow speed for the time being. Power. And if I go this direction, 92%. It's not bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad either. Let's get this going. And that out here. Excuse me. Let's get. No, I don't want to. Let's get this first one built. Hopefully, that'll give us a little bit of leeway, and we'll go from there. So, in terms of picking the production situation. Okay, and you have power as well, so that's cool. I don't need to wedge it in there. I think I want to put the. Yeah, I can do this. Footpath on that side. Let's get. No, that's not what I'm looking for. This is what then why does this one seem so much smaller? It's a big pipe. It's a situation of being just that it's not built versus built, but yeah, it's all good. Commit to that. Let's see, is anybody on their way here? I hope so. Yeah, got the whole gang. Yeah, you can see them coming right there. Okay, let's come above ground and get our footpath in place for this guy. Okay, let's try to get our footpath in place. There we go. Yeah, we definitely want to have this built first. Oh, we're getting plenty of fires here. Hell's coming back up. And I don't know if there was an issue, but I'm thinking this is a decent idea to be just based on the fact that we don't have any water backed up in here, and there's nothing in reserve. So yeah, we'll get this built first, and we'll run. We'll check and see where we're at. So, something else that's it's been bugging me ever since I made the mistake, and I just wanted to correct it now. Although this, I'm not going to start work on it right at this point in time. But what this when I deleted the connection to the building, when I removed this pipe, I made it inaccessible for the crew to come dismantle it. So it's been sitting here for years, and it's bugging me huge. So I played around a little bit, and what I can do to get it reconnected is basically get an end of it hooked up to another. If I get it hooked up to another, cancel the demolition on that. If I get it hooked, I'll finish the sentence. Don't worry. If I get it hooked up to another, excuse me, building, and I'm quite sure I can't get it hooked up to that. If I get it hooked up to a building that is built, then I will be able to doesn't want to go that direction. Okay. The deconstruction crew will be able to work on. I don't know if this isn't cooperating, because it did cooperate when I was doing my. That's annoying. Yeah, it's right there. And how deep is that? Because I think it needed to be 8 meters deep. Okay. Yeah. Do I have the right? Yeah, liquids. Okay. I just need one end or the other connected to something. So, excuse me. Maybe I can get this one down to ground level. Oops, the other way to ground level. 0. And I think I might be able to go underground with this. 100% sure if it'll cooperate. Let's do what the. Yeah, that's as tight. Oh, I can connect that up to there. So that's a pretty short piece. So that should allow me to take everything down from this end. I will need to do it in that order, because if I take out the section that I just built, that's just not going to be doable. So, okay. That is happening now, and our track builder is making great progress. I'm loving that. Cool. And thankfully, these ships can get under there. Sadly, our big guys can't. But we'll deal with it. Okay, so we're on to the last phase. We just need some steel, and here it comes. Cool. And then that should be done, and then we can start this section. It's going to be interesting. I'm quite interested to see, because some of the water and sewage stuff is, while I've had to deal with it on this map, it's still fairly new for me. So I'm also going to have to hook in a place to get power from as well. So yeah, it's easy enough done. Easy to hook that in. I can do it right off of here. I don't know if that'll be enough to cover the whole, excuse me, the whole track, but yep, keeping everything we need there. Okay. Let's speed this along a little bit. Should be the last of the materials that we need. Yep. 13 days, and then maybe we're getting more water. Curious to see what happens there. Yeah, it's not. Oh, lost her. Yikes. Yeah. Well. Let's get a bus or two. No. Comes in and goes out. That's good. I had issues in the past with building rail where I couldn't keep enough materials there. Mind you, there's only one frac builder running, so it's not like there's too many out and about. Taking all the materials. Okay, let's go. I'm curious. Okay, one's done. We're not getting a backlog of water coming in. Yeah, so I think we need to make these priority. Oops. Yeah. Okay. And we'll turn those all on to high priority. And then actually what I think I can do, okay, there's just a little section here left. I think what I can do is use my other construction to excuse me, make this yeah, suspend that. Oh yeah, I'll suspend that demolition. Oh no, I think oh shoot, all I had to do was have the connection in there. Okay. Let's okay. Let's try something else. Man, oh man, I'm messing this thing up large. Oh well. Let's see about that. And let's get them assigned. Please. Okay, they can reach it, obviously, because I can select it. Okay, that's cool. I didn't. I'm glad I came back now before they got this cleaned out, because if they'd cleaned this out, then this one was going to be left high and dry. So I don't actually have to build this to make that happen. That's good to know. Just as long as there's a connection there, I guess, and then I can cancel the construction on those. Because I was just coming back. Excuse me. I was just coming back to set that up to get built, but it doesn't need to be built, so that's a bonus. And I think everything from here is going all right-ish. And track builder finishing up the electrical by the looks of things. All right, everyone's in action here. Cool. Now, as far as I remember, with trains, fueling, right? Railway electric connection. I need 4 wow. Brain just locked up on me. Now I wonder if can't do that. I don't want to do that there because what I was going to build is I'm going to build another apartments substation to make that cooperate, and then just connect the rail here in. So why don't I do that first? Because I'm going to need all of them. Well, not all of them. 4 of them aren't. Okay. We're almost getting to a build segment here as well with the rest of that. Some of the other stuff that I'm going to be putting together here. So, yeah, that'll connect up. Cool. And then our rail. Lock myself in with getting a road to this. I just wanted that a little bit closer to this a straight point here. I think that will work. You know, it's everything's all built, obviously. Not going to be something that's going to be able to be used right off the get, or the way it's laid out. Do I have to come across the track? Okay. Well, it is what it is. This one can come there. Make these ish. Yeah, it doesn't matter if the yeah. Okay, let's cancel this one. Okay, that's good. Good. And I need a road too, don't I? too high. Okay. I'm really, really banging my head against it. Okay. Cancel this. And that one shouldn't be an issue. 6. With the utmost of confidence. Not so much. And I'm not even 100% sure if that's the issue or not. But let's see if I can get it. It was. Crazy. Can't get past there. Okay. Let's try this. And then hopefully this will connect. Okay. And this. Okay. Good. Just nip that back a little bit. You don't need to make that. Okay, so now all those can be built at some point. Okay, cool. This is pumping water. We just need to get. Oh, wow. That is quick. 14 more days, hopefully. Wow, I'm impressed. Hopefully once we get that pump going, you're going to see the water go up. Yes. Awesome. So now we should be able to start supplying once everything gets filled up after. We should see, okay, cool. Shouldn't get ourselves into a negative situation at this point. Yay. That's good news. Okay, so I'm going to disappear on a little jump cut here. We're 55 minutes in, so I'm going to do one jump cut and then I'll come back and show you where it's at. And we'll just get all our stuff getting built. All right, cheers. See you on the other side. All right, well, we're back here now. I'm just going to quickly pause this because we need to set up food, clothes, and meat. And that is going to be done. Oh, wrong place. Sorry. By the Nanterre City Dio. We're going to put you in here. So, yeah. And we'll keep you 50%. All right, let's let it go. I think I'm looking at 50% for that. And I think I like that layout. You know, I don't have any children in care right now, and I'm not sure if this is going to be something that, excuse me. Oh, there's our first. If that's something that is Republic-wide, or this is just for this city. So, okay, we got food, clothes, food. We'll be getting some meat here shortly. I'm definitely getting. Excuse me, children. Yeah, 4. It's not like it's too many. Garbage, yeah, we got garbage covered. So, and we got more than enough meat for sure. Good stuff. We'll just keep an eye on this over time a little bit to see what that does to our as a child. We can see hopefully this this is a public-wide thing. I don't have to build one in the city. We'll see. Um, but things are kind of on the right path. Cool. This is built. We just need to build this rail line. We're making progress over here, and I just wanted to kind of close things out with the pipes have been dealt with, so that's cool. I can see that they're this one, yeah, sorry, not quite. We'll get this dealt. They'll come and pick up but this other pipe that was on the underground pipe on that side was cleaned out, and this will be good. So why don't we just call that an episode, and thank you for spending part of your day with me. I appreciate that. It's awesome. And hope you have a great day, and we see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.